tonight in that paint.
And it's controlled by the Pels.
Is his defensive reads now and understanding on the defensive side of the basketball is completely different.
Herb follows his own. The middle of that paint. Now, good job, Jose. Giddey had a lot of contact that first time. Out in front on Jose. Pokusevski, you worry about him if he hits his first.
Shooter, but also he only takes 3 attempts per game. So the last thing you want to do is overreact to a make.
Right. Now Jose on the run. Lob. Zion on the back door. It's cleared away by Robinson Earl. On the take, Giddey, and he'll get the finish.
I like Josh Giddey, man.
So they did a good job inside on Zion as Giddey goes the distance and goes to the line looking for the three-point play. And an ominous beginning. Not a volume guy by any means.
And most of these guys aren't.
Pass almost got away. Good hand, Zion, because it was a fastball. This is the guy you worry about. Gilgeous-Alexander taken away. Good job again. The deflection belonged to Trey Murphy. Back door, and Herb. Trey Murphy on the follow. You said it. There's the block. Now Jose with Zion. A clear out on that side. Jose. Three-pointer, yes! And the lead.
The last 2 possessions, you got defensive stops, which enabled you the opportunity to get out in transition.
It's a 10-0 run for the Pels. Giddey's mid-range game looks pretty good. Trey, tee it up. Coming up short. Follow your
2 for $1, Trey.
And hard to the hole. Really? They're going to say he probably came over the back of Lou Dort. And that's why they're giving it to OKC. Gilgeous-Alexander with Dort. And that looked good out of his hand, didn't it?
It did.
He wanted to go back to Billy. Didn't have an angle. 10 on the shot clock for Herb. On the spin. Good take. Going to the line.
Make them prove that they can beat you from beyond that three-point line.
Look out. And Dyson.
Give the
Zion. You said it. Zion attracts so many. Spread it out for Zion. And Devontae available wide open. Yes.
Simple basketball.
Baisley's. Somebody's got to stop the ball, and they do. The young man you talked about, Trey Mann, out of Florida, trying to get there.
I like it,
and he got there. On the trail, Garrett Temple. Williams gets it out. Floor balance? No, wow. Just out of the reach. And Jalen Williams in a timeout for the Pels. This is deep at the clock waiting for Devontae. On the run. Sweet setup. What a pass, a bullet to Zion. Pels just matched their largest lead of the game. And nice fall away. The young man you were talking about, Trey Mann. Can't leave the scene. Too many good looks, second chances, Trey Mann.
You're exactly right. You're going to get what you want. And there's that inverted pick and roll again.
Zion, he can get there.
He can get there.
Right.
That's the thing. If you're just patient, you can get there.
And then Jabari Smith's looking good.
Right.
Jabari Smith just had 15 of 13 in his last game for the Rockets. Pokusevski, and he's got the range. There's no question about that. So Jose, let's see if they stay in the neighborhood with Zion.
They will.
Jose's got a good look.
And this is why, as a role player, because when you're playing with Zion, when you're playing with Brandon Ingram, those are the shots that you're going to get.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the follow away. He's got 5 of the 11 assists so far for the Pels. Dyson on the run out by Pokusevski. Hard to the hole. Good decision. Back to him is right. Find the angle.
Now you just take your time, and then if they don't bring anybody, that's what you do. If they don't bring anybody, if they don't double.
He's already got 5 boards and 6 assists tonight with 10 points. Dort or Megan Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a bad putback. Nobody accounted for Jalen Williams.
So you can look at the shell drill, the shifts of the OKC Thunder. Look at how they're guarding Zion.
Jose, he's got time. Yeah, how about that step through? Great footwork. And you don't have a foul to give. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, brother. Herb on the run. How about a reverse? He wanted that. Instead, Jose out on the wing, wide open. He got it. Inside of 9 to play. Back to a 9-point game.
See, that's what I mean. He is so shifty and has so much wiggle in his game.
Pokusevski with Lou Dort, who didn't take it with him. Zion will. Now Zion. He's got Trey for the hammer. Well-timed pass, 8-point game. And points off the takeaway for the Pels. Zion. Look at the wall. He's got a crease. Go for it. He will. No contact. A lot of turnovers. That's number 15, actually. Dort out of control, but he got there. He lowers his shoulder like a running back, doesn't he?
Jonas is working his tail off. He's trying to get that ball in the post.
And they're doubling him without the ball. Got to go. It'll be Trey into the shot clock.
You're due. You're due.
Finally. Now into the shot clock. Robinson Earl's going to get a chance. A slam out of it. That's a breakdown.
And now just slide away. Slide away and be prepared to shoot.
He's going. Good take. 14 for Zion and counting. 8 gone in the third. Zion with a head of steam. Mid-range. Banks it home.
You and I were we not just talking about this?
Zion doesn't have one free throw attempt today.
Right.
Pretty amazing. And he's been very active inside as Dort tries to get there. And he got there.
It's a good job of Robinson Earl rotating off of Billy Hernangomez and then challenging that shot without fouling.
Gilgeous-Alexander for the easy one. Once he broke it down out front. Good pass. Dyson. Perfect. And belly on the slam. So the Pels continue to struggle from beyond the arc. 8 of 25 now. Lou Dort. Double clutch. Gets the triple. They're not going anywhere with 2 to play. 8-point game and a timeout for Willie Green. And Toronto was at home. After 3, they were up on Cleveland. They share it. And the triple is there. Blocked away. Herb Jones does it again. That's taken away by Dort. And he's going to get the easy one. All of a sudden, it's back to 7. They had success against the Pels last year. And remember, they've only won 22 and 27 games. Zion all the way to the cup. That's 18 for Zion on a clean 9 of 13. It'll be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets the 3. Check it. Now Dyson crossover and a nice take from Billy. Right back at it. They're going to say there was no contact. How about Trey? A triple? No. Zion on the follow. Well timed. And they're wiping it off. 9-2 run for OKC. Jose on the run. He'll find Herb. Good dribble penetration. Jose set it all up. Early offense. Go inside, and Trey's going to the line.
This is exactly what happened.
It'll be Dort trying to get to the rack, and a good pass. Robinson Earl blows away. Dort follows. Zion on the other side. And you get to the rack. He wanted to go to Zion. The floater. Yes! Nobody there yet. Extra pass. Trey for the lead. Yes! Minute 12 to play. What a time to come through deep on the triple. Minute to play. Gilgeous-Alexander did a good job to get rid of it. Pokusevski shares it. Robinson Earl got the triple. 1-point lead OKC. As we said, they have been in close games all season.
They have.
Now, Zion on the spin, and kind of it goes. Yes!
That's beautiful.
Count it. Jose with Zion. Zion for 3. Coming up short. And an opportunity for them. They're not calling timeout. Got to get back. Gilgeous-Alexander. He's trying to get there. Is it a charge? That should be.
And one of them had a charge and one of them had a block. He had a block.
The inside official had a charge.
And that's the right. So no matter what, if it comes to anything, you got to throw it up to Zion.
Herb put it on the back to Pokusevski. Smart play. That's why I couldn't believe he wasn't defending the sideline.
You got Herb on the high side. You have Trey on the high side.
And that'll do it. It wasn't artistic, but it worked.